One day, everything stops. Your GPS says no signal. Your phone has no internet. The ATM won't give you cash. Planes can't land. Ships are lost at sea. This is not a solar flare. This is not aliens. This is, what if every satellite in space suddenly stopped working? Right now, 8,000 satellites orbit Earth. They control everything. Weather, banking, navigation, internet, military. But what if they all went dark in 1 second? This is not sci-fi. This is next Tuesday. For 60 years, satellites made modern life possible. 1957, Sputnik beeped. 1962, Telstar sent TV across oceans. 1978, GPS launched. Today, your life runs on space. You wake up to a weather app. That's a satellite. You use Google Maps. Satellite. You swipe your card. Satellite confirms it. You watch Netflix. Satellite sends the data. The world economy runs on 1,200 GPS satellites, 500 communication satellites, and 300 weather satellites. Total value, $2 trillion. But all of them are fragile. One solar storm, one cyber attack, one chain reaction of space debris, and they all die. So what happens when space goes silent? T-1 hour. The satellites stop talking to Earth. No warning, no alarm. First to die, GPS. Your Uber driver is lost. Planes in the air don't know where they are. 100,000 flights, suddenly blind. Air traffic control uses radar, but pilots use GPS for landing. In fog, in storms, they can't see the runway. Within 10 minutes, the first crash. Next, communication satellites. Starlink, OneWeb, Intelsat, all dark. Your internet slows, then dies. Cell towers need satellite timesync. No satellite, no calls, no texts. 5 billion people, offline. Banks use satellites to timestamp trades. Stock market freezes. No one can buy. No one can sell. Wall Street stops. T-6 hours. Weather satellites are blind. No hurricane warnings. No storm tracking. A Category 5 hits Florida with zero notice. Farmers don't know when to plant. Ships don't know where storms are. 20 cargo ships sink in the Pacific. Military satellites go dark. The US loses eyes over China. China loses eyes over Taiwan. Russia loses eyes over Ukraine. No one knows what the enemy is doing. Every nation goes to DEFCON 1. Fingers on nuclear buttons. T-24 hours. The chaos spreads. Power grids use GPS for timing. When GPS dies, the grid desinks. Blackouts hit New York, then London, then Tokyo. Without power, water pumps stop. No internet means no logistics. Grocery stores empty in 48 hours. ATMs don't work because they can't verify your balance. Cash is king, but banks are closed. Riots start. Farms use GPS tractors. No GPS. No planting. Food production drops 40% in 1 week. Ships at sea use satellite navigation. No satellite, they use compass and stars. Like 1800, 50,000 cargo ships lost. Global trade stops. Planes are grounded. No GPS. No safe flight. FedEx, UPS, Amazon, dead. No packages. No medicine. No food delivery. T-7 days. The world changes forever. Governments declare martial law. Military takes over food distribution. But they also can't communicate. Radios have limited range. Without weather data, we can't predict droughts. Africa faces famine in 30 days. Without banking satellites, the dollar crashes. Bitcoin dies too. It needs internet. Gold becomes currency again. The internet doesn't fully die. Undersea cables still work. You can load a website if the server is in your country. But Google is in the US. Facebook is in the US. If you're in Bangladesh, good luck. Scientists say it takes 10 years to replace all satellites. Cost $5 trillion. But here's the twist. We already almost lost them. 2022, a solar storm killed 40 Starlink satellites in 1 day. 2015, Russian hackers took down a US weather satellite. And there's Kessler syndrome. One satellite explodes, debris hits another, chain reaction. In 90 minutes, all satellites are gone. NASA knows this. That's why they want to clean space junk, but it's too expensive, so we wait. So what do we lose if space goes dark? We lose the modern world. No internet, no banking, no flights, no weather warnings. We go back to 1950, but with 8 billion people. 1950 had 2.5 billion. We can't feed everyone. Scale it. 8,000 satellites versus civilization. Which costs more? One solar flare or World War III? Because hungry nations start wars. So should we stop relying on satellites? Should we build backup systems on Earth? Comment below. If you had 24 hours before satellites died, what would you do? Subscribe. Next, what if the internet was never invented? And remember, look up at night. Those little lights run your life. Thanks for watching.